Hi, everyone. My name is Gwenny, and I'm going to be talking to you today about the art of an engineer. An engineer is a visionary. It's someone that's able to invent and then revolutionize and visualize ways of using science and math and also art as a way to find and solve these issues that are going on in society. So that's what I'm going to be talking to you about today. And I actually have someone that embodies a pre-modern engineer, so someone before the 1400s that emulates all these characteristics of an engineer. The person I'll be talking to you about today is Giotto di Bondone. He was considered a great Italian fresco painter and also an architect who was able to design the bell tower that's still standing up today in Florence. And he was a notable Florentine painter who was actually noticed by Ceni di Popo, who was his mentor. Ceni di Popo took him under his wing, and he educated him, and this was his first formal education through linguistics and mathematics, because Ceni di Popo was from a family of all doctors, so where he took Giotto through this entire educational journey as well as an artistic journey. Later on in Giotto's life, he became a respected architect who was given authority by the Florence commune to build a famous bell tower, and he was just someone that had a very clear vision of what he wanted to do. But this is just a little timeline of his life, where he was born in 1267, right in a small village, Vespigiano, outside of Florence. And then later on in his life, he actually was an appointed architect in the Florence Cathedral, and then unfortunately died at the age of 70 due to old age. So Giotto was the essence of a pre-modern engineer. He was a revolutionary who broke the molds of a typical architect, who, rather than using the traditional styles, and used more and realistic approach on his art. He was also one that was a planner, and one that loved to tell a story through his designs and his buildings. As you can see on the screen, the two images of what he created for the bell tower. And he had a lot of technical skills that he also learned from being an apprentice, and most importantly, he was one that was multifaceted. He enjoyed playing the violin, he enjoyed singing, and he was one that had a great family life as well, with four sons and four daughters. So as you can tell, there are many elements to being an engineer, and engineers are people that have both left brain qualities as well as right brain qualities and creativity that we do have to understand and value. So that's super important, as understanding the true essence of what the definition of an engineer is, because I see that being an engineer, through learning from this project, that it's passion and drive, as well as being someone that is creative and open to having out of the box thinking. So it's just through Giotto I've been able to learn a lot about engineering. So thanks for listening, and have a great rest of the day.